Okay, so today we're going to look at how to create a basic WordPress website using posts. Now, in order to use posts effectively, you need a good categories, a good list of categories, and a menu system. So ideally, you'll get a pen and a bit of paper and sketch out the rough kind of sitemap that you want in terms of where a user can go and how many clicks it might take them to get there. But for this instance, we're going to look at portfolio, so a digital portfolio. So we're just going to dive straight in and get on with it. So if we go to posts and categories, you'll see I've already created a number of different categories here, and these categories are where we're going to house the posts. A lot of news websites use this. So if we click into the sports section, we'll see, right, okay, this is a story about football, so it's likely to come up in the football section as well as the top story. Make sense? Hopefully. So I'll just click off of that because it's all fun news at the moment. So let's put in, we've got our portfolios about what we do, so we've got programming, we've got web design in there, so we're going to have a little bit about graphics. And it's not going to have a parent category, it's going to be its own parent category. And then we've got 2D graphics, which we're going to put in. That parent category is going to be the graphics tab, and we're going to have 3D. The reason why we're giving them more parent categories and things like that is so that we've got basically some sort of structure to our site. We're also going to do a bit on game development. I can spell that correctly. That's not going to have a parent category. And then we've already got something about Unity in there. We're going to put in a bit about Maya, because that might be something you use to do your 3D modeling. So we've got some crossover here as well in terms of game development and 3D. So I'll show you later on how you can get a post to correlate in multiple categories. And then I created this Unity one earlier. So if you've created a category but you've forgotten to give it a parent category, you can go into edit and you can change it in here. Okay, there we go. So we go back to categories. So that's all happy days. What you then want to do is, once you've created all your categories, you need to then make sure your menu system is correct. Okay, now I've already kind of done part of this menu system, but what I might do is delete the menu, and then I'll show you how to do it again from scratch. So we'll create the menu, we'll call it menu 1. We want it to be top menu and automatically add new top level pages to this menu. No, we don't want to do that just yet. That's for another tutorial later on down the line. So then we've got categories, because I'm going to be adding categories to it. If I select them all, I don't want uncategorized in there, and then I add it to the menu. You can see we've got all of our categories in there. I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to visit the site, and we should be able to see, there we go, there's all of our categories in our drop down menu. But that looks really messy, because if you have too many things on your navigation menu, you're going to realize, oh, actually people are really stupid, so we don't want that. So we need to simplify it for them. So we'll put game development in as a sub item, 2D and 3D will be a sub item. Within programming we'll put that, although HTML should probably be sub of that. There we go. And then we'll save our menu and refresh this page, and there we go, we've got a much nicer, neater looking site. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create some posts that are actually going to sit within these sites. So we're going to add a new post, and then we'll wait for our computer to catch up. Dismiss that meeting request there. This is good, so I'll probably just edit out this little bit here where it's just me waiting for a long time. So cut to the bit where it's not me waiting. Okay, so then we've cut through, so that wasn't too bad. So this is going to be our new post. We want it for game development blog, and this would be where you would start writing your thing. This is a game dev blog post, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's all good, and we can publish that. There we go, game development blog. So that blog post, it has been done, but it's not going to appear on our website. Okay, the reason why it's not going to appear on our website is because we haven't applied it to one of the categories we made before. Whereas if I go to, it's on uncategorized, which remember we haven't got on our site, and then if I go to game development and put it into there and then update it, what we're going to find is, once I refresh this site, there's our game development blog, and if I click in our game development area, there it is there. Okay, and that's it. That's how simple it is. And once you start adding together more and more of your categories and content, the website will start to take shape. In the next video, we're going to look at how to make our site look a bit prettier, because it doesn't look too good at the moment, and that'll be using themes and how to customize the themes. Cool. Catch you later.